Did you know that a T-bone steak is actually 2 steaks combined? That's okay. Neither did my dad, and he's 70.
What's this thing?
It's a hairdryer.
A hairdryer?
The bigger part, New York strip, and the smaller part, filet mignon. Now wait, this actually isn't a T-bone. More specifically, it's a Porterhouse, which usually has a bit more filet attached to the bone compared to a T-bone. This one is a prime grade from Ligma Provisions, which is the highest beef grade that the US gives out. Let's get it ready to cook by seasoning all sides with some salt. I'm using kosher salt, but you can use whatever you got. Next, we're gonna vacuum seal it and drop it in the sous vide water bath, which I have set to 135 degrees for medium rare. The amount of time a steak spends in the water bath depends on 2 things: how thick the steak is, 1 hour per inch, and if it's frozen or not, plus 1 hour if it is. This steak is 2 inches and frozen, so we're gonna cook it for 3 hours, which gives us plenty of time to make some delicious roasted garlic butter to melt on top. It's so easy to make, and here's how. Put some garlic bulbs in tin foil and pour on a generous amount of olive oil. Season with salt and pepper, and then roast it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. And after putting on some insulated gloves, we're gonna squeeze out some liquid gold. Moving on from feeling some type of way, we're gonna add some room temp butter and mix it vigorously until homogeneous. Lay down some plastic wrap, flap it on, and wrap tightly before cooling it in the fridge for 1 hour. At this point, our steak is done cooking, so we're gonna dry it off and season it with some freshly ground black pepper. Now this is where things took a turn for the worse. I got my cast iron pan heated up and threw in some tallow to sear with. However, my propane tank was seriously low on fuel and just wouldn't get the pan hot enough for a good sear. So, I had to improvise.
Wow, that is so good.